Hey, wherever you are in the world today, I welcome you to another 30 minutes or so of the Art of Impeccable Soul Care here at mindbodyspirit.fm. Let's take a second to tune into our hearts, our souls. Hand on your heart, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in. Imagining that breath pulling in pure, loving energy flowing into your heart. And as you release that breath, release the breath, imagining sending love out to all beings and to the cosmos. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, energy flowing into your heart. Breathing out, releasing the breath, sending love out to all beings in the cosmos. That's soul care, receiving and sending love. I love the shamanic journey practice, so much so that I have a free shamanic journey practice workshop with that title available on my website, soulpractices.com. When COVID started, I sent that out to as many people as I knew because connecting with benevolent helping beings was what we really needed. There was a lot of distraction, a lot of disharmony, a lot of disconnect. And for me, the place to connect was inside the shamanic journey. Today, I'm going to share some thoughts on the journey, what it is, plus how and why I practice it. Kind of like the Readers Digest Condensed version of what a journey is. Okay, I'm probably dating myself there, but anyway, towards the end, I'll share a journey we can do together. One that you might consider practicing beyond this episode today. So first, what's a shaman? Shamanic practice is the oldest spiritual tradition found as a basis for most religion. A shaman is a person who interacts with both the physical and the spiritual world, or ordinary and non-ordinary reality. Typically, they connect with benevolent helping spirits and guides to assist in healing self, healing others, information gathering, and ritual. Almost every culture includes some history of a shaman. The word itself originated from the Tungus tribes of Northern Asia. The Andeans might call this type of mystic a Paqo. The Celts might use the word Druid. Maybe you've heard of witches, medicine men and women, kahunas, oracles, and so many more. Each community of old may have had one or more who specialized in different aspects of connection and divination. One might have been for physical healing, where another may have been for connecting with earth spirits for the harvest. The community came to them based upon proven, accurate, and practical results. The shamans would navigate between these visible and invisible worlds. Remember, ordinary, non-ordinary reality, right? Restoring harmony to individuals, animals, communities, the planet. And they did much of their work in what is called a shamanic journey. I think everyone can practice the shamanic journey and has the potential to be their own shaman. You do not have to be a shaman to benefit from the shamanic journey. So what's a shamanic journey? A journey in the most basic terms, is a form of active meditation or inner consultation. It's generally initiated by ceremony, ritual, or energy clearing. For me, it's like a meditation where we choose to keep our mind active and open as opposed to looking to silence it. Some people think of it like a waking, intentional daydream. As someone who has studied and practiced many different styles of meditation, this is my regular practice. In the journey, one uses what may seem like their imagination or creative visualization to connect with inner self, your soul self, or helping spirits in what is often referred to as non-ordinary reality, the invisible or unseen worlds, other realms. This journey practice is very common among most cultures, regardless of geographic location. It's a simple approach for direct access, direct revelation, and spiritual information, for personal empowerment, gaining your own insight, healing, and guidance. It is your guidance, not the guidance of someone else. It's an opportunity for you to connect in with your own power. And many of you may have been doing this your whole life and didn't have a language or a teacher to guide you and reassure you that it's a thing. It's a very valuable thing, a very valuable tool. Other cultures may not label it as a journey, yet they're going somewhere else in their mind to gather information and insight. Even deep prayer or casting spells, where one has a conversation with God, so to speak, could be thought of as a journey. These helping spirits may be regarded as guides, ancestors, elders, spirit guides, power animals, angels, ascended masters, and so much more. I call my regular peeps in the other side my cosmic council. They are my team. They are there. They are my guides, my connection to information that I may not otherwise connect with. That connection is made, again, for finding answers, gathering information, to receive and perform healing, to gain wisdom and access higher knowledge. Those beings on the other side are commonly seen as holding great wisdom and power. That's why people pray to them. They are present for and willing to help with guiding the living for the highest good of all. To some, it seems like creative visualization or seeing a movie played out in your mind's eye. Some see objects, colors, animals. Some people smell familiar scents or hear words. To others, it may simply feel like a state of deep relaxation. And although you might seemingly experience nothing, something is always happening. A spirit is ever present and working on our behalf. Just like our bodies are this multitasking machine, they're up there tasking for us. I have had all of those experiences in our journey. Some are extremely detailed, and others leave me feeling like I got nothing, which was really probably what I needed at the time, right? To simply be with the energy of the other side, letting them love up on me in whatever way it is that they do. One time I led a workshop, and one of the guests was a devout Catholic. She had never journeyed before and really was a bit skeptical. After the journey, she said she got nothing except that she felt closer to God than she had ever felt in her entire life. That was everything. That's what it's all about. I know I've mentioned this in previous shows. When I was young, I went to nature. I would climb trees to escape a crazy childhood, and I would daydream. Or at least I thought they were daydreams. I heard voices. Someone conversing with me. I saw things. My imagination would go on a roller coaster. And as I got older, after my drinking and drug days, right, I dove into energy work, meditation, intuition enhancing practices. The first meditation I experienced was a guided rainbow meditation, which, in looking back, was like a journey. I studied and I became a meditation teacher, a Reiki master, and so many other modalities. Something else always felt like it was missing. And then someone mentioned the word shaman. I was hooked. The language of the journey, connecting with other realms and benevolent helpers, felt like home to me. Now I have that cosmic council, the helping spirits who work with me in guiding my life towards greater love. Over the years, I've had some very powerful journeys for myself and my clients, including gathering specific insight and wisdom for my own personal healing after fracturing yet another bone. I think we're all called to these teachings because we all want to feel at home in our beingness and in our soul. That is the wisdom we are born with, the knowing that gets lost or squashed over time. When I first began journeying through the guidance of teachers, I looked to follow general teachings of journeying to what is thought of one of three realms: the lower realm, the middle realm, and the upper. Each realm has what can be perceived as different cast members and supporting cast members, as well as a different look and feel. For example, the lower realm might be more nature-based experience with more natural connections, and the upper realm may be more heavenly or etheric, whereas the middle realm might be more like our earth reality, and we might connect with beings that are here in this reality. In most cases, drumming, a rattle, or music are used as a connecting tool. Some cultures call it a sonic driver. Most of the time, I use the drum. The sound of the drum resembles the first sound we hear in the womb, the heartbeat, the sound of the universe, the sound that we are all familiar with. Bum, 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 bum. There are many benefits to shamanic drumming, as that consistent rhythmic beat has the potential to alter our brain states. I could do a whole podcast on that, so I'm not going to go into that today. I will come back to it. Anyway, think of it like the phone ringing to let the spirit world know you're ready. I love practicing with all of them at different times, depending on where I am and what's going on in my life. I also love sitting in nature and letting the sounds carry me away. The wind, thunder, lightning, the birds, any of it. Once you begin to deepen your practice, you'll find that journeying becomes easier and easier and is second nature. We generally begin with setting an intention. The intention could be, I am now journeying to meet with a new guide, or I'm journeying with my guides on how to heal myself, or journeying on how to ground myself. The intention can be repeated or broadcasted. It's also something that if you get distracted, you come back to. You come back to the intention. We enter those other realms through an opening into the spirit realm. Many people call it a portal. Portals vary from person to person as they resemble safe entry points from our own reality. Portals for the lower realm may open into the earth through a tree or a hole in the ground, a tunnel. The upper realm, a portal may open through a ray of light or an elevator, a tall tree, even lifted like winged creatures carrying you through the clouds. And the middle realm might be a cave or a door. Each portal is as individual as you are. Once you've arrived, so to speak, you begin witnessing, hearing, or sensing what unfolds. Or you may simply feel that state of deep relaxation as it washes over you. I've worked with people who have extremely cinematic experiences and others who have only sensed colors, seen an object, or simply felt connected to love, like the woman who felt connected to God. Really, you just allow what comes. You allow yourself to be present with what is. Most of the time, I like to clear my energy, like removing the cobwebs in my mind, body, and soul. If you don't have an energy clearing practice, listen to my episode titled Energy is Everything. I offer a few different ways to clear your energy and restore. The simplest way is to practice the heart meditation I opened with. It does not have to be that elaborate. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to journey. All right, welcome back. Let's journey. Today we're going to journey on soul care. Our intention is going to be to journey on creating a practice of impeccable soul care. Even if you already have a soul care practice, seek something that can enhance it. We are coming into the dark time here at the time of this recording. The winter solstice is upon us. And it's the time of year in the northern hemisphere where the weather gets a little bit colder and we're inside more. It's a great opportunity to go deeper within and embrace your soul self, connecting with some new wisdom. So today when we journey, I'm going to use the rattle and guide you through the experience, leaving some silence for you to connect with whatever guidance comes through. After a few minutes, I'll change the sound with a little bit faster beat and bring you back. You might want to have paper and a pen to take some notes. I'll give you a minute. Go do that. And remember to be comfortable. We are safe here, and there is nothing but love present as we journey for soul care. So grab your pen and paper. Get yourself comfortable in a quiet space. And let's get started on journeying. Hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Imagining that breath pulling in pure, loving energy flowing into your heart. As you release that breath, imagine sending love out to all beings. And with the next breath in, imagine that loving energy clearing your energy body, flowing from your crown down. And on the out breath, releasing the cobwebs, the dust. One more breath of love into your heart and out to the cosmos. Imagine yourself walking down a path leading to a forest. As you enter the forest, a mist descends upon you. You move quickly through the mist and out the other side to a clearing. You see yourself moving through a portal into the lower realm, a place that welcomes you, where you feel safe and loved. This is your power spot, your sacred space. Maybe there's water or a river in this space. Maybe you see mountains or an ocean. See yourself there. As you see a being walk towards you, watch as the being comes closer and closer. Maybe it's an elder, an animal, an earth keeper. This is a benevolent soul, here to support and guide you in the earth journey. As you observe each other, you sense yourself connecting with this being. As your energies commingle with each other, you experience benevolent, loving, calming, supporting qualities of this being. You begin to ask questions. What guidance is there for honoring my soul in a new way? How can you care more deeply for your soul self? What is one thing you can do in earth reality as a symbol to honor your soul and this connection? Allow yourself time to sit within this space. It's time to come back to Earth reality. Thank the guide or spirit. Thank the place, your soul. Be yourself, moving back through the clearing, through your portal, through the forest. The mist descends upon you as you move through the forest to the other side, back into the place that you started. Take a breath, and when you're open and ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers, open your eyes, come back to the room. Maybe take some notes in your journal. I hope you're doing okay. Remember, even if you think you got nothing, you got something. Just like the woman who said she felt closer to God, whatever God is to you. And there's no right or wrong way when journeying, as it's your path, your guidance. If it seems like it's all made up bullshit, as long as it's a loving experience and it feels good on some level, who really cares? Everything that was ever created in our world was done so with imagination. Just allow what comes without judgment, paying attention to any insights metaphorically, and thinking about how what you may or may not have seen or experienced can enhance your life. And bookmark this episode. Come back to it. Visit my website, as I said earlier, soulpractices.com, for my free shamanic journey practice online workshop. I provide 30 detailed intentions or prompts for journeying. Plus, there's an ebook and drumming MP3s. There's music MP3s, and it's all free. If you really want to enhance your soul care, listen to past episodes. Be open and take care of your own soul, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe it's a journey. Maybe it's meditation. Maybe it's walking in nature. Maybe it's clearing your energy. Maybe it's creativity and art and writing. Whatever it is for you, take time as we move into the colder months here in the Northern Hemisphere and take care of your own soul. I'll see you next week. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you on a journey.